welcome to a brand new episode of Keep or Cut. This is how it's going to work. I will give our VJs here, our lovely VJs, two artists where they have to decide and debate which artists they will keep and which artists they will cut. What you have to think about is which artist's music would you keep in this world, or which artist's discography would you cut. So this isn't a subjective thing, though I'm sure it will leak into your debate a little bit, but you gotta think about it for the world. Are you guys ready?
Yo, come on, gang. Wait, everyone GK picks? I'm picking the opposite.
Of course.
First pairing, Adele versus Alicia Keys.
Well, both A's, okay.
Damn.
Keep or cut.
That's really tough. Woo! Alicia Keys is a little bit more old school, I feel like. I don't know, because I'm leaning towards Adele. And before I haven't even
Keeping
given...
or cutting Adele, though?
Keeping Adele. Okay, although Alicia Keys is an icon, I'm sure she is on the list of, trailblazers in music. But I feel like Adele's music, it's gone through many eras and she continues to stay relevant. She continues to be strong. She continues to be powerful with her music.
Yeah, Adele and Alicia Keys is
Those are two icons.
Tough. Because I was low-key thinking for myself a little bit. If we're thinking for the world, we might have to keep Adele.
But personal choice, you would keep Alicia
I'm cutting Adele. Personal choice, I'm cutting Adele.
That was quick, why?
Because Alicia Keys has some of my favorite songs ever.
Yes.
Like,
the thing is, Alicia Keys has a lot of favorites, but so does Adele, and Adele just, again, she continues to pump it out.
Final answer, we gotta decide.
Keep Adele, cut Alicia Keys.
Yeah,
I can't even say that.
I'll keep Adele.
I think Adele's impact is greater, in my opinion.
Mainly because...
All right, moving on. Next matchup, Shawn Mendes versus Charlie Puth.
Wow, okay, this guy is not impressed, but interesting.
I'm sorry, I'm cutting Charlie, gang.
Interesting. Okay, wait, let's talk about this. I am all for our Canadian boy, Shawn Mendes. I think my first initial reaction is Shawn Mendes, but then now when I think about it deeper, you can't forget that Charlie, why do you look like that?
No, say what you're saying.
No, you can't go past the fact that Charlie Puth makes a lot of music. He's a very good producer. I think he's a man of many talents, so he's not just the singer, the artist. He's very talented in all aspects of music production, so that makes him a very strong artist in general.
So you're saying you're gonna keep Charlie because he does more things in the music industry?
I just think he has a lot to offer and to bring. He has a lot of talents aside from just being the singer.
There is that part where he can do more things, and he was on, what show was it? Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy the Cricket. He was on a show where he makes a song out of all the music. That stuff is talented for sure, but there's some people that strictly produce. But the thing is, I'm saying, Shawn didn't have to do all of that though, and he's still up there.
If we're thinking just discography, I'd probably have to keep Shawn.
Yo, Quay, name a Shawn Mendes song and then we can move on. Go.
Man, one of them joints, man.
This guy's about to say Oh Canada or something.
Yeah.
Keep or cut?
Cutting.
You're cutting
Charlie.
I would keep Shawn Mendes as well.
Next matchup, we have, now this man made headlines for saying a very controversial line in his recent track. We got Jack Harlow versus Mac Miller.
Mac Miller, 100%, baby.
That's an
it's not
easy
for
one.
debate.
That's an easy one.
You know why this is a debate though? Because Jack Harlow recently said he's the best white rapper since who? I don't even know.
It was M.
Eminem?
It was Eminem. I'm pretty sure he says it's Eminem. Yeah, I listened to the Jack album.
You know what? Jack Harlow, although he is established at this point, he's still new, he's still fresh. Mac Miller already made his mark into music. You know what I mean?
So that one is tough, but I know why we're doing it, but that one is tough mainly because Jack hasn't even been in the game as long as Mac Miller's legacy was.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Even after Jack's career, I don't think he's gonna top Mac.
Mac Miller is legendary. Legendary forever.
Go back to Mac's stuff.
No, it can't be topped.
Yeah. Nah, they had Spotify rap back in the day. Yo, Donald Trump would have been we're keeping Mac, cutting Jack. We're keeping the mac and cheese. We're cutting Jack and the beanstalks.
Let us know in the comments if anyone would argue the opposite.
You're blocked, gang.
Moving on to the next matchup. Now, this is an interesting one. And before the commenters come after us for putting these two together, I think it's a fair argument. As much as they are different, their careers are they're unique in their own category, okay? So this matchup is Billie Eilish versus Post Malone.
Interesting, that's hard.
Discography. Think about their music, think about their impact.
Like, if Post Malone didn't exist, bro, White Iverson, congratulations.
You know why this is tough? Because there are Billie clones and there are Post clones.
Like, just people who sound
People
similar
who
to them?
sound similar, who get a lot of inspiration from Billie, but there's people who get a lot of inspiration from Post Malone.
Ew.
You know what I'm saying?
She's on top right now. Like, I think Post Malone.
Okay,
almost
no.
Post Malone had a peak.
No. I actually know what I'm doing. I'm cutting Billie because I think she still has more to do right now. Post has done a lot.
I don't want to agree on everything he said, but I was leaning towards Post Malone too in my head.
Mainly because, like, if the world didn't have Billie,
it wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter as much as not having Post Malone. But if we didn't have Billie,
this is what I'll say. Billie is very unique. We haven't had an artist like Billie. She's kind of paved her own lane and her own way, but you can say the same thing about Post Malone too. He has a lot of iconic music, so keeping Post Malone.
Keeping Post.
Cutting
Billie.
This might be the first time I've seen you guys agree this
on
much.
everything.
I know, right?
This is a interesting matchup of the divas, of the powerhouses. We got Mariah Carey versus
Mariah the Scientist.
Ariana Grande.
Woo! You know what? I already know my answer.
I think I know my answer too.
Say it at the same time.
Say who you're keeping.
Keeping? Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Mariah. No. What?
No, are you serious? Wait, guys, this is the first one we actually disagreed. I thought we were gonna agree. Go off.
Christmas, the end.
You know what? That's my only argument right now is for
Christmas,
Mariah.
the end.
Only thing holding me back is if we didn't have her, we wouldn't have the iconic song, Christmas song that we all know and love. She also has We Belong Together. But Ariana Grande as a whole, she can go in so many different lanes and she has a banger for each one that she's in. Like, she can collab with so many artists. The talent, her voice is like nothing that we've ever heard, I feel like.
Wait, so are you arguing her one Christmas song, Mariah's one Christmas song,
Yes.
outweighs all the other songs?
Yes,
I mean,
because
it makes more money.
that song, November 1st till December 25th.
I know, she's raking in.
You are hearing that song at least 4 times a day. That's a powerful song.
Yeah.
And it's attached to a holiday that people around the world celebrate. That's crazy. If that song didn't exist, what song would it be? Yes, there are other songs to substitute, but the fact that her song is number 1?
I couldn't imagine the world without that song. It just wouldn't, it would feel like something's wrong.
So
but,
she wins.
But Ariana's discography as a whole, this is the part when I break free, 'cause I can't resist it no more.
All I want for Christmas. See how she started singing it?
Oh, I can't believe we finally disagreed on one.
What about all of those that don't celebrate Christmas?
They know the song still. The fact that they still know the song shows how big of a song it is.
There you go, good argument, good comeback. Keeping Ariana Grande, cutting who he's keeping, Mariah Carey.
I'm keeping Mariah Carey, gang. If she didn't make that song, it would have been a clear cut, but
What a
that
good
song
matchup,
is
though.
powerful, gang. Well, that's a crazy matchup, I cannot lie.
All right, let's move on to the final matchup. In this one, we have Taylor Swift versus Beyonce.
Wow, it's for me, I know what I'm
like,
gonna say.
yo, like the Hive is cheesed, the Swifties
Swifties.
are cheesed, the Barbs are randomly cheesed. Like, what?
They're both touring right now. They're making headlines day after day, but discography-wise,
This is really hard because even the other day we were looking at, the trends on the internet. Taylor Swift gets significantly more traction than Beyonce. It's tough though because I think Beyonce covers a wider variety for some reason. Although, I know Taylor Swift is family friendly too, but like I feel like Beyonce is like so many more generations currently.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna keep Beyonce.
Yeah, I'm cutting Taylor. Mainly because the stuff that we can add with Beyonce is what group was she in before? Destiny's Child. And Destiny's Child has some bangers. Like, bro, Beyonce just has music for time.
That's what I mean is that she covers more generations currently.
See, now the tough part is Taylor's been like, bro, she's been running the game for a hot minute. It's not like
Like she hasn't
longevity
dipped, yeah.
has been there. But
Taylor
So is
Swift.
Beyonce.
Yeah. There's no arguing how big Taylor Swift is. That's not even a question. But I think if we had to keep the discography,
But remember, we're thinking about for the greater good of the world.
I still think Beyonce.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like even though they don't make the same music, Taylor Swift wouldn't have been Taylor Swift if it weren't for Beyonce. Taylor Swift was bumping some Beyonce, which probably inspired her to even make a 1, 2, like that.
What about the fact that Taylor is probably one of the biggest like country to pop? Like she's made that transition and it's very rare in the industry.
It is 100%. I just think that audience-wise, I think Beyonce grabs a bigger scope of people. Like if we're talking worldwide, I think that she covers a larger demographic audience. Again, not to say that Taylor Swift doesn't, but I know more
she's
people
right
who
with
are
that.
more niche with Taylor. And like if you like Taylor, you're pretty hardcore Taylor versus everyone listens and likes Beyonce, even if they're not like a Beehive fan.
That is the fact right there.
Yo, we're back
That's
to
the
agreeing,
fact
gang.
right there.
Let's
Because
go.
Taylor Swift, she's on top, she makes her music, but she is, I agree with you guys. I think she's more niche than Beyonce. I know, come here, the boy. That one is hard.
I liked Anti-Hero.
I'll hear a Taylor swat. I'll hear a Taylor track, know what it is, but
Whatever that
Beyonce
is.
hits everybody with Crazy in Love.
Yeah.
What about songwriting? Don't you think Taylor is a stronger songwriter than Beyonce is? But like we're just trying to look at all the aspects, right?
We already looked at all the aspects with Charlie Puth and he got clipped.
All right, guys. So finally, keep or cut Beyonce or Taylor Swift. What's your answer?
Keeping
Beyonce, cutting Taylor.
Guys, let us know in the comments. This matchup is fire. Let us know who you would vote for. Remember, it's all love. We're not saying one person's better than the other.
No, this was tough. All of these people, we would never want to
Yeah.
actually cut any of these
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so we can make more of these videos.
And let us know what matchups you want us to go with against next in the comments or DM it.
Much love.
Wait, hold on, because it's Quay
And GK.
in the
Building.
building. And we in the building, actually.
Yeah, finally. For once.
Yeah.